how do you shift to a new timeline? I'm going to show you because it is quite simple. Let's say that these are a representation of the current timelines, and you are on the timeline where you do not have the thing that you want. Let's say, for this example, that you want to accomplish the ability to play the guitar. On this timeline, you cannot play the guitar. On this timeline, you are a professional guitarist. You begin picking up the guitar and start strumming the strings. It feels very awkward, doesn't feel very natural because you aren't the professional yet, but you have aligned with the timeline where you actually have a guitar in your hands. You begin to practice consistently, and then you align with the timeline with the version of you who's comfortable with the guitar, but isn't necessarily the professional. You continue to practice and become quite proficient in the guitar, can play songs easily, and you've aligned with a whole nother version of you. You decide that you want to start playing publicly, and you get about here, and then you get distracted. Something happens, and you fall back to the timeline in which you are not playing publicly. Then you decide, I'm going to go after that goal again. And you eventually make it to where you are publicly playing. You begin to publicly play, and someone sees you and asks for you to be a part of their band, which then aligns you with the version of yourself as the professional guitarist. That seems quite simple, and we're doing it every single day, but that's exactly how it works. When you decide that you want to start something new, that you have this grand goal, you begin taking steps towards that goal, which means you begin to embody the version of yourself that is that person experiencing that goal. We think of it as practice, practice, practice. The more practice that we put into it, the better we get. The more practice that we put into it, the more we align with the version of ourselves that's already doing it, because everything exists all at once. It's only a matter of you embodying the version of yourself that is experiencing that now.